Well, I would say nature is my salvation, and I just read Frank Lloyd Wright quotation yesterday, and Frank Lloyd Wright said he believed in God, he just spelled it nature. So it's kind of my, uh, if ever I am having a hard time dealing, things don't make sense, I've listened to too much negative news, then I can go in nature and get re in- nature will always make sense. It's my salvation and what keeps me going. Permaculture is mainly about observation, it's common sense, it's working with nature rather than against it, imitating the forest and how things grow instead of taking away from the earth, giving back to it, having integrated systems because the planet is all one organism, so nothing's separate, everything's connected. You try to put things that need the most attention closest to where you are. You just have animals, people, plants, everything connected, and try to be as sustainable as possible. Okay, right now we have all the summer crops that grow in Georgia growing okra and squash, cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers. It's the end of the uh, winter season, so transitioning from all the green and root crops to more of the summer crops. So all of it's planted and fortunately getting rained on and growing.
Yeah, it was definitely a really big change growing up in suburban Long Island, coming out into nature and pretty much rural landscape and everything. I feel like it's what I've always wanted and needed, but as far as the changes, it's definitely been a lot to adapt to as far as, showering outside and no really real amenities as far as like washing machines and an actual toilet or running water, stuff like that. But I think it's better in my opinion because you're able to put the compost back in and reuse everything and be sustainable. I think I'm gonna try and at least get a garden of my own going so I don't have to buy too many produce and things like that. I'm definitely gonna look for more organic things though when I get back home with grocery shopping and everything, just because it's what you eat out here, so it's definitely something that I want to bring back home to my family and everything.
Most challenge is the people part. The animals are easy, the plants are easy, and then just for people, I have a lot of volunteers come through. Probably in the last 9 years, probably over 300 people, and sometimes I can be too demanding and have too high expectations.
I think it's great that she is able to use and reuse everything that we get around here. Just utilize your sources as much as you can, or resources I should say. Utilize them as much as you can, reuse them until you get to the bare minimum of nothing, and use it again.
We grow what we can, we barter. I do a lot of bartering for different things at the market, and then we supplement from the grocery store. I don't know if you can be totally self-sufficient. We try to grow as much as we can, trying to convert to as many perennial crops, fruit trees, nut trees, and then I do a lot of bartering. I barter for everything, anything that I can trade that I have something I would barter for. Everything from my dentist to food, other food that I'm not growing. And I am a teacher at heart, so my job is to increase understanding. I want people to learn more about nature, more about how one of the things that I think that a lot of the students go away with is that they can do anything. I hear them say after being at the farm they realize they can do anything. So I would like each person to realize that you have to find your own path. Each I can't tell you what to do or how to live your life, but I can help you realize, I can provide a place that you can realize, wow, I can create my own reality. And so as an educational farm, I would like the people who come through there to realize that to be empowered, that you don't have to let the corporations define your life for you. You can define your own life.